best of both worlds.
Miley Cyrus drives him wild on her hit show Hannah Montana, where she co-stars with her dad, Billy Ray. Are we going to take another look at a clip, too, after that? What do you think? All right, take a look at another clip.
Oh.
Wow.
You wowed us. Hope this wows you. Your old wow family.
Daddy, it's beautiful.
Yep. Too bad we got to send it back.
Say what?
Hey, Mal, they're not going to let us keep it once you back out of that commercial.
The only thing I'm backing out of is this driveway and my sweet new ride.
She's adorable, and she's only 14. Please welcome Miley Cyrus. 14. Oh, honey. You're so cute. You're only 14, you little baby. How are you, 14-year-old superstar?
I'm good. It's cold outside.
Yeah, and it's cold in here because I'm in menopause.
That's all right.
You've got a long way to go.
Yeah, 50 years from now, you'll know what that's like. So how did you get started on this show? Whose idea was this?
I started auditioning when I was about 11, and it called for a 15-year-old, so I definitely didn't look right for the part at all. And they were, you know, too small, too young, and I wasn't giving up till they basically gave me the part. So I was like, maybe if I'm annoying enough, they'll finally just, you know, give in. So I kept sending tapes. Yeah.
You kept sending tapes?
And then finally they were like, okay, fine, come out to LA, and I went and
But
I did a couple auditions.
just in case, because you were talking about your niece watches.
Yes, my nieces love it.
But you are two people. You are you,
Yes.
with your real father,
Yes.
which must be interesting. But then,
Definitely interesting.
Then with the wig and the whole thing, you're Hannah Montana.
Yes.
You're two, and that's the one that's just going, oh, Hannah Montana clothes, Hannah Montana this, Hannah. So tell us about the split personality in case somebody hasn't seen it.
It's where, you know, I'm Miley Stewart in Hannah Montana, and Hannah Montana goes out at night and does all the concerts and all the cool premieres and all the really cool things that a rock star gets to do, and Miley sometimes has trouble with that because she'll have homework and her dad won't let her go, and she sneaks out with her brother like anyone or whatever, so she gets herself in trouble trying to balance the two lives, but it works out.
But nobody at school knows that you're Hannah Montana.
Yes, just my two best friends, and the mean girls don't know, and they love Hannah Montana, and they don't like me so much. So
I love that plot.
What about you and
That's a good story.
It is a good story. Do people confuse you, or do they think you're Hannah Montana, like if you're walking around, like with your
They do.
friends?
It's really weird. My mom has blonde hair like the wig, and sometimes we'll be like traveling where people don't see me as much, and they think that she's Hannah Montana, and we're all like, okay, that's really weird. But like a lot of the younger girls, all they know how to say is mommy, daddy, and Hannah Montana, and then everyone else that's older can.
So
kind of
Miley
see
is
the
what your name is, but your real name is not Miley. Your real name is Destiny.
Destiny Hope,
right?
Yes.
That's your real name.
But then they were calling you Smiley.
My dad called me Smiley, and my dad in Nashville loved picking me up from school and being with my friends and everything, and he would yell out the car door, Smiley, Miley, come back, and all this stuff. So that got kind of embarrassing once I got older. So we just started calling me Miley.
So
and
what
dropped
is
that.
it like to have, I mean, you're this big star. You know, you're the biggest star on the show, but you're working with Daddy every day.
Yes.
Real Daddy. What's that like?
It's fun. It's different. I mean, not everyone gets to, you know, they kind of get an escape with school and everything, and I'm always with my dad. But it's actually been really cool because with him touring when I was younger and stuff, we kind of drifted apart a little bit, which, you know, kind of stunk once I got older and everything else started happening. But now we're just best friends and we're always hanging out. So he's a pretty cool dad. I would never tell him, but.
Tell him now.
I love you, Daddy. I miss you.
Oh, that's sweet. Now, you're 14. Do you go to school or do you have a tutor?
Yeah, I have to do school and every day.
Real school?
Yeah.
You do? You go to regular school?
I go once a week. I go to a normal school and make sure that I'm turning my work and everything and making sure that I can balance the two, because that's the rule. I have to balance school and acting.
Well, that must be.
Didn't they tell you to get rid of your southern accent when you wanted to be an actress in tennis when you were growing up?
I wanted to get rid of it because there wasn't that many roles for a southern accent, so I got rid of it, and then I go to audition, they're like, where's your accent? And I'm like, it's back home. I don't have that anymore. And so then
But you easily called it up on that.
I went back home for about 2 weeks, and I was back again.
When you're 14 and you've got many years ahead and you probably want to have a long career, and we see the ones who are able to do it and the ones that we've seen who, you know, were, and do you think about this? Are your parents guiding you so that when you're the ripe old age of 17, you still have a career?
We were talking about it in the elevator. That is definitely something that our parents talked about before I auditioned, and our total goal to be in LA, we're just going to be a light and show that you don't have to, you know, be all crazy and party and do all these things that all these girls are doing to be a rock star. It's all about living your dream.
I
That's the
told
point.
her that she better wear underwear every single day. That's right.
She is. I'm happy.
You have a CD coming out too, right?
Yes, we just had a CD come out. It did,
Your own CD, not Hannah's CD.
And then Hannah came out, and now Miley is going to be coming out. It's really weird. It's like Hannah CD, Miley CD, and then we're doing another Hannah CD in the summer.
Well, we got them to give away for people today. We got all the Hannah Montana stuff for everyone in the audience. This show airs on the Disney Channel. Be sure to watch it. Your kids are going to love it. And I'm going to be watching you to make sure
I'm ready.
Because I saw some of those ones now with no underwear when they were 14, and look what happened to them. I'm going to watch.
Be watching.
I'm going to be watching out for you, Miley. We'll be back right after this, so go away.